We got a lot to talk about, y'all. Grab your tea. I do have my tea. This is what I'm drinking right now. Hopefully you can see this brand, Bigelow. Hopefully y'all can see that good. This is the decaffeinated, but I'm actually drinking the caffeinated because I just took it out of the box a while ago and I only had like 2 packs of the caffeinated left. So I gotta buy some more because this is how I get my energy. Drinking caffeine. I got decaffeinated because I know it's a little better not to have too much caffeine, so I try to switch up back and forth. But this Bigelow brand is it. I love this brand. I got so much tea here, so that's why I wanted to let y'all know what I'm drinking in case you're wondering. And let's spill some tea today about the narcissist, guys. So the narcissist and the new supply aren't doing too well. This is a third person situation that I'm actually seeing play out. You know, they are going through the divorce. You know, the narcissist had actually got the attorney set up, and I don't know what phase of the discard the new supply is in. You know, it could be the second discard, the third one, or the final one, but the narcissist already got the divorce attorney and gave her the divorce paperwork because all the fun and games is over with. You know, the narcissist has had their fun. You know, they have actually showed this person up and brought them around as kids, you know, jumped into this fast lane marriage, just shotgun wedding. That's what it is, you know. Shotgun weddings are basically when a couple gets together and it really like a pregnancy thing. In most cases, they say you're trying to hurry up and get married because you're pregnant, but it's not always the case that there's a baby involved. It could be other reasons that someone has to engage in a shotgun wedding, and a narcissist is usually doing something like that just because they have a motive, and it's usually pretty shady. You know what I'm saying? For the narcissist, the narcissist could be taking you all to family court, right? Trying to get custody, and guess what? They want to hurry up, or going through a divorce, and they want to hurry up and get engaged, and 5 days after the divorce is official, they're married. You know, they want to hurry up and get this person around through the divorce proceedings and bring them around in court. Yeah, they want to make you feel like this big, you know. They want to show, you know, triangulate you with this person, you know, have them around the kids and just doing inappropriate things, you know, bathing the kids, washing the children's hair, cutting the kids' hair, just anything to get supply out of you, get a reaction. And don't be, you know, I'm not trying to be mean about, you know, the fact that there are going to be step parents involved. Actually, that is actually pretty fine if step parents are involved with children. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have anything against step parents, but it's just that it takes time, you know. Let the kids just naturally build in their relationship with that step parent. Let them get to know that person. Let them actually have time to open up and to, you know, build that relationship with that person. Narcissists don't care about that. They just throw this person right on the kids. They go to work and this person is in the house watching the kids, and it's just so fast. And then that's why I hear a lot of survivors. I actually heard a story yesterday in my group. I actually am in Rebecca Zong's Facebook group. She's awesome. She's an attorney here. I know y'all know about her on YouTube, but an excellent Facebook group. But I actually heard a story about a mother that her kid was going, you know, to the you know, narcissist, because they, you know, the kids have to go back and forth, you know, narcissist place, and the narcissist and the new supply are cutting the kids' hair like once a week. And she's just like, the kids don't even need a haircut or a trim or anything. The kids, she's into growing the kids' hair, and the narcissist is like cutting and cutting and cutting the kids' hair, and it's just awful. You know, they will do anything for a reaction with the new supply. So the new supply is already game in with this. You know, they're okay with doing these things. They're, you know, they're in it. You know, they're like a flying monkey for the narcissist at that moment, because the narcissist has, you know, they're feeling like they're on cloud 9. The narcissist has got up in their head so much that they'll do things that are inappropriate, that they won't want to do anybody to do to their children, especially if the new supply has children. They won't want that to happen, but they're not thinking clearly. They're not thinking critically. They are just so you know, infatuated with the position that they have with the narcissist. So they will actually behave like the narcissist in a lot of negative, childish behaviors like that I just explained, you know. It's just disgusting, you know. And the New Supply actually doesn't care at that moment. They don't feel any empathy or anything, because the narcissist has said so many negative things about you. Oh, you were this, you were that, and just you know, feeding them all those negative things. And they actually have not only taken on the story of what the narcissist tells them, they actually are into tormenting you along with the narcissist. And I'm like, why do you feel as though you have to do that? If someone did someone wrong, why do you have to engage in childish behaviors and try to get responses out of the other person? The New Supply is not thinking clearly. They're all love bombed. The narcissist bought the New Supply a $5,000, $8,000 wedding ring, and they're just not thinking clearly. They're thinking about just winning, and they feel like they're up here on cloud nine. The narcissist has them feeling that way. They are having fun in the bedroom, you know, and they just are like, you know, the New Supply's a flying monkey, just not thinking like that, just having fun, getting gifts, getting spoiled, and it's not a thing until the narcissist starts to turn on the New Supply and give her some heat. You know, the narcissist at some point, they lose interest. I don't know when exactly it is, but they do lose interest at some point. It's not fun, and the New Supply self-esteem is starting to, you know, she went from having a very high self-esteem, feeling very good about herself, and it's crashing down, because the narcissist is going to start asking things of the New Supply that is going to break her everything. You know, the narcissist might tell the New Supply, hey, you know, your kids can't live with us anymore. You know, they don't respect me. You know, you're just going to have to send them with your relatives. And you know, I tried. And the narcissist may even record a little snippet of the kids saying some things, or, you know, and their kids may be frustrated because, again, the relationship moves so fast, and the children are, you know, they need time to adjust to change. Children are so sensitive to so many things, you know, they need time. A lot of people don't seem to care. Some people don't seem to care like the narcissist. They don't care. They are, you know, in their relationships and situations, and they don't seem to care what the kids want or what's best for the kids. Their focus is not on that. Their focus is on winning, having fun, getting the supply, you know. So the narcissist and the New Supply start drifting, and the New Supply, you know, feels it, and she's trying to figure out, okay, trying to, you know, change her hair, cut her hair, you know, dress differently, trying anything to keep the narcissist's attention. But, you know, the narcissist is actually pulling away, just lost so much interest because the fun and game is over. You know, the court situation is over. The custody battle is, you know, not over, but right now it's done. They got enough supply and attention from being in court and from the wedding, and now they just lost interest in the New Supply. And the New Supply is just like, okay, this is not happening. Like, I gave up so much. I put the kids out. I've done this. I went to court, you know, with him. I did this. I don't deserve to be treated like this. But they start to feel the treatment, and then there's a discard. The narcissist may ask the New Supply to, you know, to get out, you know, to go stay with relatives or something. He may say, oh, you know, I need a little space. You know, this is not working out the way I thought it was, and give some type of excuse just to get the New Supply like out, you know, because they are actually, the narcissist is actually at a place that just like, okay, how do I get rid of her? That's what the narcissist is thinking. How do I get rid of her? It's over. So they contact divorce attorneys, work out, try to get understanding the legal situation again. The narcissist is always going to be 10 steps ahead. They are so calculating. It's just disgusting, because they will sit here and plan, and just the way that they put it in motion, it's already like so fast. Like, it's like boom, boom, boom. You know, that it's so fast. Some of them actually work on things for years, you know. You'll see this a lot. If you've been in court against one, they'll work on something for years and then just come at you. And they're like, dang, like, you know, they'll keep their little evil notebook. I don't know if y'all ever seen a little evil notebook of a narcissist. I call it evil because it's full of lies it's their way of documenting or recording things, but it's nothing but lies on paper. Not even only are they lying out their mouths verbally, but they actually lie on paper, and they'll have a little journal diary, document things, and they try to make it seem like this is actually evidence that these things happen, and they're damn lies. So I have to make a video about that evil notebook of a narcissist. So the main thing is that the New Supply is just scrambling and trying to fix this, but it's nothing to fix. It was broken from the beginning. There was nothing never there. So the New Supply is like, okay, you know what? I'm going to contact the exes. So that's when you'll get a phone call from the New Supply. And you're like, what the heck? And the New Supply is wanting to, for y'all to be comrades, for you to come together. That's what they're feeling at that moment. Like, look, he put me out, and this is not working out for us. Can we talk? And and the New Supply may snitch on the narcissist a little bit, may say some things, but the best thing to do in that situation is to block the New Supply. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, I know some people have said that the New Supply became them and the New Supply became best friends, but I'm gonna tell you, you're kind of opening yourself up to something, because you don't know what phase of the discard they're at with the narcissist. They could be at the second discard. It may not be the final discard, so they may actually go back into the situationship with the narcissist, and you don't want the narcissist to be coming at you and all over again, giving you all this heat for communicating with the New Supply. And the narcissist is just playing games like chess, just trying to figure out what to do with the New Supply, where to put her at. Maybe she can go stay with her dad or her relatives, or how I'm going to do this divorce. But you don't want to get involved in that, because you actually have got to a healthier space, and you don't want someone taking that that new healthy place from you and putting you back into a toxic situation again. You work so hard to get healthy again. You lost some weight, you're on your diet, doing good, eating leafy greens, you're actually functioning. And here goes this drama coming at you. You don't have to say anything. You just block the New Supply. So, because you don't know what phase, again, level of discard they are at. This may not be the final discard. They may actually move back in with the narcissist and go back on for a brief while until the narcissist figure out, how to permanently get rid of the New Supply, how to, or find replacement supply. Maybe they haven't been able to replace the supply yet, the New Supply yet. So they actually may bring the New Supply back, and get her back in the house to take care of the kids, and until they figure out how to legally and replace her and physically without being paying out too much in the divorce proceedings. And the marriages with them usually are very, very fast again, very quick marriages, just disgusting. And the families it's just looking like, okay, we knew this wasn't going to work out. Everybody's looking like, wow, we knew it. And they don't know, nobody wants to get in that situation. Everybody's like, whoa, you're not pulling me in that situation, because I'm not, you two, that's your situation. Y'all jumped into the marriage within 4 weeks, 2 months. I hear it all the time. Narcissists jump into these fast shotgun weddings and marriages, and they parade the situation around, and then when it gets old, it gets boring. Narcissists are like children, they always need something to entertain them in the moment, and it just lost interest. It's done. So they are actually going through the divorce process, and you'll hear about it, or you may not hear about it till it's all over. But the New Supply, especially if she's from out of town, maybe the narcissist just pay for her to go back to her family or whatever. That works well for them. They actually like meeting people online and people that don't have strong connections to their relatives, and it will work well for them if the supply is from out of state, so they can just get rid of her faster and not have her coming around the house. But it's pretty messy marriage, messy situation from jump start. So the divorce is definitely going to be messy. So that is my take on the marriage and the divorce, the narcissist and the New Supply going through the marriage and the divorce, and it's just failing. I mean, we knew it was going to happen. It is what it is, Very messy situation. Nobody wants a part of that. So yeah, you want to stay out of that drama, just ignore and block, you know. Only unless it's been a while and years since they've been separated or divorced, right? You know, and maybe you know, see the new supply and you know it's officially done because they haven't spoken years, but you're asking for trouble if you don't really, you know, if that situation's still fresh and they're calling you, trying to reach out to you, it happens. You have to block because you don't know what the narcissist will do and get mad at you and try to come at you and say, oh, she's just jealous of us. See, you know, see what she the first opportunity we had problems, she's telling you negative things. See, you know, that's how they play. They go back and, you know, twist the situation around again, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah guys, I'm gonna check out on that note. Make sure you guys turn your notifications on again. I always say that, guys, because I know that it helps this channel and it also helps me, and you know, you guys see the videos when I first put them up. So yeah, comment and let me know, guys, what y'all think about this and these videos, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon.